The owner of a Chattanooga daycare center has seen enough of gangs and crimes on his street. He says now the center has to move.
We're talking about the Kandy Kastle Daycare Center on Gillespie Avenue in the Eastdale area. News Channel 9's Jerry Askin joins us now live at the center with why the owner says they've got no choice but to pack up and get on out of there. Jerry.
Well, that's right, Kim and Calvin. We are actually here now in the Eastdale area where it has actually seen its fair share of crime lately now. Behind me is the Kandy Kastle Daycare Center. The owner here tells me it's actually in the middle of what he calls gang territory. And tonight, he says enough is enough and he's got to go.
Right here on this corner, about right here.
Gerald Mason shows us the corner where a 16-year-old boy lost his life in a deadly shooting only 3 months ago. And that shooting, he says, was a result of gang violence.
This is one of the highest concentration of the Crips. The red, that's the ones that wear the red. This is what this place is known for.
But what's even more frustrating for him, it happened only feet away from the daycare center he owns off of Tunnel Boulevard in Eastdale.
When you get this close to home, you got to get out of here.
And getting out of there, he tells me, can't come soon enough.
On April the 30th, that'll be our last day here.
And that's when they'll merge this daycare center with the one in Brainerd at Friendship Community Church. They first opened the center on Gillespie Avenue 3 years ago, an area he thought was a quiet, safe place for children. But in the last 2 years...
Probably 6 shootings, about 3 homicides here in the last 7 to 8 months.
All of them situations that proved uncomfortable for his staff, parents, and the children.
Parents come pick up their children, have to duck. One time parents were ducking behind cars, and it's just not a safe environment.
Now, Mason says they only bring the kids out here for recess in the morning in fear of them being caught in the crossfire during the day.
Police just haven't been able to do much about it.
Brittany Anderson is a teacher at the center and, like everyone there, values the safety of the kids.
Because don't nobody want to see no other child get hurt. I don't like to see the other kids getting hurt, but that's life. Now,
Mason tells me they've wanted to actually break their lease here sooner, but never could afford to break their leases, why they never moved. Now, as for teachers here, the good news, none will lose their jobs, but some will go on a part-time status. For now, we are live here in Eastdale. I'm Jerry Askin. Back to you all.
Okay, thanks, Jerry.